Buenos dias, oh, RGT85 here. Hope everyone is having a great start to their week this Monday. But we got some video game news to talk about. It's all about sales, two different types of sales. An eShop sale, that's absolute banger, you got to get on that. And Square Enix selling stuff, because this is absolutely blowing my mind. If this is your first time on the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share the video if you really enjoyed it. But without any further ado, let's talk about what's going on in the world of video games. And we're going to start things off with this Square Enix selling to Embracer. Now, Square Enix is a company that we've actually just talked about on the channel, and I had some questions about them. There's the whole that Balan Wonderworld situation where Yuji Naka had to take him to court. They removed him as the director of the game, and you know, some people understood where I was coming from with that, some people maybe not so much. I was never saying that Balan was going to be like a huge great game, but I think the core mechanics were in line to make it something at least interesting, decent, you know, pretty solid as type of a game. It's not going to be a game of the year winner, but the whole situation just left a sour taste in a lot of people's mouths. Of course, Square Enix hasn't really been firing on all cylinders as of late. There's been some really good highs and really low lows, like things like Babylon's Fall. That wasn't a good idea. The whole Avengers situation, that wasn't a good idea. Screwing up the Chrono Cross remaster in terms of performance, a PS1 game, like that's not a good idea. So I'm not quite sure what is going on at Square Enix, but it looks like they're downsizing, because Square Enix, of course, doesn't just own themselves. They own other companies, and they actually sold them to Embracer Group this morning, and it's pretty shocking to see what was sold. So for about $300 million, which seems very low for this, Embracer acquired Crystal Dynamics, Eidos Montreal, and Square Enix Montreal, which is about 1,100 employees across 3 different studios and 8 global locations. In terms of the game properties, Embracer got Tomb Raider, Deus Ex, Thief, Legacy of Kain, along with continued sales and operations of the studio's more than 50 back catalog games. Of course, Crystal Dynamics recently said that they were working on a new Tomb Raider game, and I don't know what the hell is going on here, because you know, when you look at those games, maybe they're not the highest selling games, but there's one thing that you can't deny about them, is that usually they're very high quality. Deus Ex is an extremely high quality franchise that unfortunately a lot of people have not experienced for themselves. I highly recommend the Deus Ex games. Just absolutely fantastic stuff here. Tomb Raider, of course, yeah, Tomb Raider had, you know, a long period where it was like, all right, what are we doing here? Like, this is getting a bit wonky. But once they rebooted the series, it's like, those were some amazing games, like high quality games, you know, up there rivaling, I would say, the Uncharted games in terms of action adventure games set in that sort of setting. Thief, yet another franchise that has a pretty dedicated fan base. Legacy of Kain, obviously we haven't seen that in a very long time, but still, these are big titles. These are marquee titles. Of course, now you have the back catalog of games as well, saying up to 50 games that are currently, you know, sold. Of course, you have the old stuff, you know, the choice cuts, the Tomb Raider on the Sega Saturn and the PlayStation 1, which, I don't know, I think that game would be perfect for an HD remaster, because there's a lot of cool things in that game, like dinosaurs and like big bears and stuff. I don't know, I like dinosaurs. I think dinosaurs are freaking rad. But I have to sit here and question, you know, what Square Enix is doing right now, because none of this really makes sense. You know, especially at the price point. At the $300 million price point, that seems extremely low for all these other sales of companies that we've been seeing lately. You know, Microsoft getting Activision, and Microsoft getting Bethesda, and Sony buying Bungie. This is less. This costs less to buy than Sony buying Bungie. Does anyone think this is bizarre? Like, my main takeaway from all of this, it's very weird to talk about, but my main takeaway from this is not so much Embracer getting bigger, but Square Enix getting smaller by releasing, you know, these franchises that they had under their umbrella that, yeah, maybe they're not going to light the world on fire, but they'll get you in those Metacritic scores. They'll get you in conversations for high quality games, and they'll still sell decently enough, especially comparative to other stuff. Babylon's Fall, there's literally nobody playing. There's like 20 people playing Babylon's Fall right now on Steam. Like, that's how big of a steaming pile of shit that game is. You see what I did there? Steaming. So funny. But yeah, this to me is absolutely bizarre. I'm not sure the logic behind this, especially with Crystal Dynamics making a new Tomb Raider game that's already been confirmed to be running on Unreal Engine 5. Like, that game's going to be a looker, and they're going to be one of the studios, I feel, that really is able to utilize Unreal Engine 5 in a way to make the graphics look like something we haven't seen before. And that's a couple mil seller, in my opinion, as long as the game quality is good, as long as the gameplay is good. So who knows what the hell is going on at Square Enix, but are they maybe positioning themselves to be sold now? Because it just looks like there's a lack of direction there. It looks like, you know, there's too many hands in the pot. They're trying to do too many different things at once, and maybe they're thinning themselves out. Chocobo Racing, like the Chocobo Racing game on the Switch should have been an easy home run, but they diluted it with so much bullshit. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. The Square Enix of yesteryear looks like they're gone, and that's weird to me, because they've been very relevant the past, you know, 20, well, really beyond that, but really the past 15 years or so. They've been doing really good. They've been doing good with consumers and fan feedback. But yeah, so Embracer now owns Tomb Raider, now owns Deus Ex, now technically owns a part of Square Enix, with Square Enix, what was it, Montreal? So yeah, bizarre. Can you make sense of it? Do you understand this? Do you understand what the logic is? Is it $300 million worth it to Square Enix? Are they hurting for money? Let me know in the comments down below. And finally, speaking of sales, this is a different type of sale. Banger Nintendo Switch eShop sale right now. I'm going to go over this very quickly with you guys, but I just wanted to share some of these deals with you guys. I didn't really feel like doing a full-on sale video, but there's a lot of good stuff here, so let's just get right into it. Are we going to get rid of the Ginger Kid? Like, I feel like the Ginger Kid is starting to bother me, because I always see him, and I don't know, I just want you to go away. So 10% in gold points, I don't care about that. You know, they're still full priced, you know, who cares? Of course, Dragon Quest Builders 2 has a free trial right now going on. There's still a little bit of time left. It's the second when I'm filming this video. You should be subscribed with notifications turned on. Great game though. Honestly, I really like that game. It sucks that my save file got borked like 20 hours into it or something. Here we have some Assassin's Creed games, the Ubisoft games, which evidently is another company that's up on the sale block. You know, everyone's selling. Immortals Phoenix Rising, $15. Stupid good game. I love that game. I think it was so underrated. It's a shame that it didn't do very well. Of course, you got your Assassin's Creed, Scott Pilgrim versus the World for under $5. That's a banger of a deal. Uno for under $5 as well, coming in at $3.99. Stick of Truth. I mean, South Park, those games are freaking awesome. I don't understand why we don't talk about those games more. Fractured Butthole, $15. You can see here, like, pretty much every Ubisoft game is currently on sale right now. So if you're a fan of Ubisoft stuff, then you'll want to hop into it. Dun, dun, nothing but Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. And there's a mix in quality in these games. The Star Wars games are on sale until the 5th, or May the 4th. I really don't like that, but I'm also not a diehard Star Wars fan. This is the game to get right here. Knights of the Old Republic. Even if you played the original version of the game, I think Asper Media did a really good job with this version of the game. It just looks so clean. Like, the graphics in the game just look phenomenal. Like, they cleaned it up very nicely. So a really good game there. Oh, and look, Square freaking Enix, these bastards sneaking into things going on with the Golden Week sale until 5/11. Doing math, that's a little bit longer than a week. It's a little bit longer than a week, but I guess it could be worse. It could be the R. Kelly Golden Shower sale. Now, obviously, pretty much most of their stuff is on sale right now. Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, they're all on sale. 10, 12, Zodiac Age, you know, a lot of good stuff on here. Some games that you maybe never picked up. Romancing Saga 3, that's the cheapest it's ever been, so that's a good deal. Do not buy this game. Pocket Edition, it sucks ass, dude. I don't care what anyone, oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, how could you? Poor Balan. Poor, this is like a video where it's like, it's all tied together. That's really funny how this is all tied together. Star Ocean, First Departure R, great price of that. Got some classic games here. Even some of the newer stuff like ActRaiser Renaissance. People either really loved or really hated that game. I did not play it yet, but it's like people either really got into it or they did not like it. Capcom getting in on the Golden Shower sale as well. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, Onimusha Warlords, great freaking game. Resident Evils. If you don't own these Resident Evil games, I don't know what the hell you're doing, because even if you've played them to death, they're still worth replaying on a portable system. Like, that's cool. Of course, DMC3 Special Edition, fucking fantastic game. I didn't mean to say the F word there, but whatever. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, as you could see, and you might be like, well, RGT, I could just go to the website and look at these myself. You're not doing anything. Bullshit. I'm giving you guidance. I'm telling you what are the games I have played that I feel like are worth the price point. Okami, what did I say? Akimaka. Okami, great price at $10. I actually played this game, Shinsasuke Into the Depths. I don't think I'm saying that right, but I played this and I actually really enjoyed it. I never talked about it on the channel though, but I think it's really good. There's of course Monster Hunter DLC packs, all that sort of stuff. Capcom Arcade Stadium gets a boost. That's actually getting some more stuff added to it, I believe, very soon. So you might want to check that out. 3DS games are on sale too, and even Activision Blizzard, but they're not doing the Golden Shower sale. We got Diablo 2 Resurrected, Blizzard Arcade Collection. I didn't play any of these. I did play Diablo 3. I thought it was really good. Spyro, must own in my opinion. Crash 4, must own in my opinion. Insane Trilogy, must own in my opinion. Just banger stuff. Tony Hawk 1 and 2, great games. Great games. And, you know, obviously we got a lot of big third parties involved with this sale. I'll scroll very softly through these, some of the things that I might not have talked about. Dragon's Dogma is super good too. I don't know. I just wanted to bring these games to your guys' attention. If you have any questions about any of these games that are currently on sale, sound off in the comment section down below. Just say, hey, is this game any good? Is this game worth picking up? And hopefully my community of people will tell you whether it's good enough if I am not familiar with it. Alrighty, so that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to give me your feedback in the comments section down below. And as always, guys, thank you for checking out this video. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share the video around. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.